In the back alleys and city-side streets I found my feet. Philosophy in the beat, hearing the message for the first time made me wanna keep listening to see what I was missing. 2 turntables and a microphone, one man, his words, working alone. Replicas of Dylan but not quite clones though. Coming straight from the ghetto, verses from the other side of the planet, beating out loud, crossing the Atlantic. Setting the concrete strong like granite and light the water down shit that swam around it. Below the tower blocks down by the Thames, infected by the beat. Again and again I learned quick how to touch the femmes, shifting the gears among my peers. But the attitude kicked me out of the scene. I was never as bad as I thought I'd been. The grass on the other side was just a screen, crawling through my teens along the map. People, let's rap. Kick back the rap, picked up a guitar, brush aside the past, embrace the future, feeding the seed to bloom like a flower for the clubs and bars under the West End stars in the estate's stomach. Between 4 walls, into Steinbeck's world with gut 3-eyed full, hearing the protest songs to me cool, saying this land is your land, no expand. In days, underground subways became a stage when the night moved in and venues are displayed. The next song written, wrote and arranged, from sharing in the arms of every author's page, surrounded by the songs of oh so many. Some looking for fame, following the money. From curb to curb I was inspired plenty, hearing the drunk sing homeless begging. Then back to the page to release my thoughts, keep myself focused so not to resort and be bored, wrapped up, controlled in new fashionable formats. People, let's rap. The street repeatedly, the beat kept thumping, past singers in the windows, they were advertising the new Michael Jackson, Beatles or something. But come tomorrow, just another Joe to think of all those that they tried but only reached the lash of the public eye, listening to rock and roll mythology to the why, following instead of thinking. The pages kept turning in magazines for new inspiration, but the scene was bone dry, empty and too clean, all produced for kids in the teens. So back to the corner to watch the city, listen to it cry, show no pity, feel the words collected inside of me, reaching for the blue lines every time. My place I could see wasn't in the circus. I don't juggle for anyone, provide a service, just move along alone and adapt, committing myself to no side. People, let's rap. The city carry me along, buying at times the fate's uppercuts, how destiny designs. You win some, lose more, and a little you find. Goes a long way on a bad day when the sky is low and the noise is increased. Buildings close in and you can't release the restlessness that doesn't cease, vibrating and keeps you waiting. But you gotta keep your tongue in your mouth. Know your north from yourself. Know who is a man, who is a mouse. What is a home? What is a house? Where you're welcome, where not to tread. When you're following by who you're being led, don't move on what you heard. Hear it be said with both ears, see the words appear. Now the only place for me is on the stage. The venue makes no difference like the wage. Just give me the time to break out the cage with some minds to tap. People, let's rap.